All right, you guys, so I sold my first lawn care job, man, landscaping. We're doing a mulch job. I don't have I'm kind of on a rush on the swivel, so I just had to start recording it. But I hit her for 600, and I'm gonna show y'all guys what's included with it. Yard cleanup, blowing all the leaves and all that, so it's a decent price, and it's only me and one other guy, so you know what I'm saying. And then I have another yard to get to. I'm gonna record that process as well and stuff like that. I'm really excited, you guys, like, cause it's, you know what I'm saying, it's up from here, you know what I'm saying. But we on a time limit, so I just wanted to start this video up. If you guys are new to the channel, we do anything from motivational conversations. We speak on credit cards. We speak on fitness, health, wealth, a little bit of the whole nine. So I appreciate you guys for tapping in. All right, you guys, we at Lowe's with it. About to get this mulch up and ready. We've been ripping and running. I'm gonna break down everything once I get situated, and my lips is dry. But we picking up the mulch right now, and then we about to head on and start the job. So y'all just stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and get this black mulch. I'm gonna get 10 bags of it. These are some, I might not even need 10 bags. These are pretty big bags of mulch. I'm about to get my dude out here and see how many we need, because these are big. We didn't do all of the estimating and cubic and all that, because I'm still learning, but yes sir, we about to get to it, y'all boys, man. It's been a lot. Like I said, we back at Lowe's. We needed more mulch. I didn't have a trash can. It's just a lot, man, but it's part of entrepreneurship. And we about to get it banged out, y'all. And I'll do a recap video when I get home, stuff like that. But we back here. We about to get some more mulch bags, and then we going to clean up the backyard, and we off to the next job. All right, you guys. So I had to head back to the freaking store, man. We was like a little bit short. This is crazy, man. I definitely should have did more research, but I mean, you live and you learn, and you gain a lot of experience doing this. We still got that other job. It's getting dark, so it ain't went as planned, but I'm staying positive, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it is what it is. The money I'm making off this job is well worth it, so. But I'm about to go grab a few more mulch bags, and then I'm heading out, you guys. I'm heading out that job, and we're gonna bang out the other one fast as possible, and then I'll keep you guys posted. Guys, like I said, man, I was gonna do a little recap over the day, what went down and what had transpired from start to finish, to try to kind of give you guys some context on everything. So I woke up. First thing I did, I didn't even have it on my mind to start that because the landscaping or whatever, because I was going to wait until March 20th to try to get everything together. But I'm glad that I did, so I can have a few items that I need to buy anyway, and you feel me? Because you always want to flip customers. You want to flip them. Yeah, you might get them on 50 a week cutting grass, but if you can get them on 250 so oftenly laying down mulch, you can get them on trimming up bushes, you know what I'm saying, elevating trees, picking up sticks, cleaning poop, if that's what you want to do. See, me, I'll do that to make that extra dollar, you know what I'm saying, because you want to get them for more. Lawn care is seasonal. So, but anyway, so I woke up, I was going to hit the gym. I just had it on my mind, yeah, I'm about to go make some money. So after that incident happened, I reached out. I go to the gym, and I start seeing how should I reach out to him. So I say, hey, I'm offering a little bit of yard cleanup before the season starts. Cleaning up poop, taking leaves, taking sticks, laying down mulch. So I sent it to both of them, and both of my customers. And the one lady was like, just send me over a quote. So she didn't know that I had my new CRM, which is YourAble. If you guys want to go check that out, it's a wonderful app to use. YourAble. It's dope. They have a online app where you can download it on your phone. It's so wonderful. So I told her, I said, hey, well, I'll come over, and if it's fine with you, if I can come over, look at the house, see what needs to be done, and then send you over a quote. She said, yeah, it's absolutely fine. So I go and I reach out to my peoples because I never did a mulch job. I have did it with other people, but I never did it myself. So I didn't know what all I needed, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying, to complete the task. So I had reached out to my girl's uncle. Then I had reached out to my girl's dad's dude that works with him, and he hit me back. They wasn't working today, so he was like, oh yeah, I'll come help you make some money. So I'm like, all right, cool, appreciate it. So I asked him, what you think all I need? So he said, just really, I told him we'll get the mulch when we get together. He said, just get you a rake. I already had 2 rakes. He said, get you a shovel, and already had a blower, you know what I'm saying, a weed eater and all that. So I was cool on that. So after that, I go over the house, I gave her the estimate, sent it through, and then I sold him so he knows what we're doing. I didn't pick him up yet. I called him. I said, since I'm by the store, I'm gonna get everything now, and then I'm gonna come and pick you up. So I went to the store, and then after I went and got the shovel and all that, she approved of the job. So I was excited because I didn't want to buy too much if she wasn't going to approve it. So she approved it for like $637. So I shoot over to go pick him up, and then Amanda, I had called her, my other lady. I had called her, and I told her I'll come over and give you an estimate as well. So as I picked him up, I showed him the first estimate I gave out by myself, and we went over to near Amanda's house, and we did that little estimate, and I sent her $600. So it would have been $1,200 altogether. She approved of certain stuff, but she didn't approve of the whole job. She only wanted to get yard cleanup and a little bit of trimming. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. So I told her I'll make it to hers after we get done with the mulch job or whatever. We coordinated that. So now we go to the store to get the stuff, the mulch. I end up buying the mulch, but they didn't even have the mulch. So they had a reimbursement, which I don't mind. I know I'm going to get paid. They reimbursed me my money. Then we had to go all the way to Lowe's. We got 10 bags of mulch for a property like this. I'm going to drop it in there. I ain't going to lie. It's a big property, but we did a good job on it. We got 10 bags of mulch. And I might even show y'all the before and after of the yards if I still have the videos and pictures and stuff. And so I had got 10 bags of mulch, and after that we go back to the job, and I told him, I said, let's get all these leaves out the way first. Let's do a nice little cleaning just in the front yard. So he starts edging, and I start using a blower, getting all the leaves and all that. He wants to mulch so bad, so then we go over, we stop that little job that we had to do with the leaves, and then we go and mulch, because I kept telling him, like, come on, but he just kept asking me. So I'm like, all right, let's just lay down the few little mulch that we got. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we laid down the mulch. We figured out instantly that we was so short, because I thought the bags were big, and I'm thinking that that's going to be a lot, but apparently it wasn't. So that 10 bags that we got was not it at all. So and this is just all learning experience. Now I can kind of understand it when I do take them type of job, to save me time, save her time of buying the materials, because she could have been like, that's too high. And I'm glad she's a good customer and she works with me, because I had to, y'all gonna hear it. But so after that, we realized that. So I'm like, well, we might as well go and get 10 more bags. 10 more bags should do it. So we go back there, but I had to stop. We had to stop at the gas station for him. And then we go back there, grab 10 more bags, and then go back. Mind you, it's all the way on different sides of town. So we go all the way back, and then we realize we're short. Well, we don't lay. I said, let's get these little leaves cleaned up. So we knock that out, and then we go back to it. We realize that we're short on that. So I'm like, all right, Jeremy, we got to speed this up. I told him, I said, you go cut that up with the saw, clean up the back as much as you can until I get back, because I got to we was literally at 5 bags short. And so, mind you, this is time consuming too. It might sound fast, but I'm explaining it. I'm trying to get straight to the point. So after that, we got, he cut up, and it's getting dark too. I tell him clean up the back as much as he can, and I'm shooting, sit back there. I go back there by myself. I hurry up because you got to go all the way in that little aisle, grab the bags, put them in the car, go all the way up front, then go outside, load these bags up on the truck, and then go. It's a process. You know what I'm saying? It's not just nothing easy, and that's something that I didn't prepare for. So anyways, after that happens, I go back, and once I get back, it's already dark. So it's hard to see a lot of stuff. He did do a lot of work, but we wasn't able to really perfect it as much as possible. So I told her I'm so sorry. I had the receipts for her, kept up with the receipts, and I told her I went back there and tried to make sure everything looked good as possible, but we couldn't really see. I had a flashlight, but I told her, I met her husband. It was a little nerve-wracking because it was my first job, and trying to show them around the house when it's dark, it just sucks. So she was fine with it though. She said she wants to work with me because I communicate good, and she wants to support a small business. So, and I haven't lost my word with her, you feel me, at all. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man of my word. If I tell them I'm going to pull up and do something, I'm going to do it. So she pays me. She ended up paying me a tip, a $40 tip. So altogether it equals out to 809.70, I believe, right? Mind you guys, I'm using YourAble in the integration app. YourAble is a CRM where it sends the invoices professionally, the quotes, it keeps everything organized for you. They integrate with Square because Square is a payment processor. You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't know what that is, payment processor is basically just something where you can collect people's payments and make your business easier. They do a little bit of anything. So I integrated with Square, and mind you, I've been little days, I've been trying to get on it a little bit, have my girl send me stuff, or I'll send her stuff. Or no, I've been using my girl's number to try to see how it works in the customer eye. So she sent me that 800, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she tipped us. We happy. I'm like, I'm gonna go over there tomorrow because I got security the next day, right? Literally at 6 in the morning, it's already 8-9. I've been having this is my Friday, my day off. I've been having a whole day full of stuff. And so I look at my Cash App. I'm like, I ain't get the money yet. So I go in there. The payment processor bans me, or it holds my money because I'm new to it. So all of that $800 got sent. And they're like, whoa, slow down. They got to make sure it's not fraudulent or whatever. Cash, go now. Go. They got to make sure it's not fraudulent or whatever. So I was so butthurt because I'm like, what? So I'm like, where's the money at? So I'm looking on YouTube. I'm figuring out stuff. I called their contact support. It's Friday. They won't be able to do anything till Monday. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over here going through it. I got to pay my guy and I got work tomorrow. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I got to blow my nose. I literally didn't eat not one thing all day that day. I did eat. I had my girl grab me something around like 9 on the way home from her job. But it was just so much going on, and I was so sorry because I'm like, wow, I really needed that money so I can invest back into my business. Not only that, I was paying for all of the March, which equaled out to like $260. So that came out of there. And I thought, and I've been looking, they've been saying it holds your payments for 90 days and 180 days, 60 days. And I'm like, whoa, I was panicking a little bit. So I stayed up literally that whole night. Man, it was so crazy. I stayed up and I realized that I can refund it to them because they can't keep it once you refund it. And me and her got good connection. She knows I'm a man of my word, and I know this is just a lot for a customer to handle, but I'm glad you got to go through this type of stuff. So anyways, I refunded, and then that was really the end of my night. I refunded it the next morning or whatever. But I just want to tell you guys, just gave you a recap on everything. I'm sorry I couldn't record. I'm ordering a GoPro so I can just keep it on my body, and it just makes it so easier because pulling out the phone when you're trying to do a lot of that stuff can get like, I can't pull out the phone right now. So I'm going to have everything structured, and I realized that that's why I take this time to plan everything out. I thought that I was prepared. You know what I'm saying? If it was just mowing and weeding, it would have been a whole different story, but it was a landscaping job. So you got to take in consideration for stuff like that. But you live and you learn. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the flip.